Hey everyone, Adventures in Pop Culture back. That's Jeff, Uri
I'm
Boyhood, Jason. I need a nickname as good as yours.
Jace Marie Boyhood.
We are going to talk about.
Nobody uses my nickname anyways. It's okay.
No, I like it. So we're going to talk about SummerSlam 2017 predictions.
One of the big four.
It's considered actually the second biggest pay-per-view of the year,
Right behind WrestleMania.
Yeah, I like Royal Rumble more personally, but so anyways, Vincent Kennedy McMahon is going to be presenting the show because he loves us and wants us to be happy.
Yep. It is a 4-hour-long pay-per-view with a 2-hour-long pre-show. And they're probably going to tuck a couple matches into that pre-show.
I would imagine. Yeah.
This goes back to me, what I was talking about in our other wrestling video. Sometimes it feels like it's too much wrestling.
It's a lot of wrestling.
I'm super excited for this, but man, it's like 6 hours of watching wrestling.
I can't imagine people actually being able to focus for 6 hours anymore.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
So we have the match lineup. Keep in mind, none of this is actually confirmed for the most part. I mean, some of the matches are. A couple of these are like rumored. And the wrestling's crazy. This could change at any second.
Wrestling is super crazy. That's what's so fun about it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's because sometimes they like work for 6 months building a match, and then something will happen a week beforehand, and the match has to call an audible all of a sudden. It just falls to pieces.
There's stuff that happened last night. This is going to be a long video, but so Baron cashing in on his Money in the Bank last night, and it looks like they're just burying the dude, and it was awesome.
I know.
But it's like, what is their plan with Baron Corbin?
It was awesome, and it was so laughable. I kind of feel bad for the guy, but I hate Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin sucks.
I think he is a dumpster fire, which is what John Cena called him last week. Anyways, let's get into these matches.
Okay. So we have two matches that are officially still rumored. Hardy's versus Gallows and Anderson. These guys had a little something on Raw where they're kind of feuding, but I think it's just them trying to get probably a pre-show match.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with the Hardys, and they don't know what to do with Gallows and Anderson.
They don't. Which is a real shame.
Gallows and Anderson are so entertaining.
Oh, they really are, yeah. And I mean, so are the Hardys.
Yeah, they are. They're both great. I want that broken gimmick so bad.
Yeah, it's like stuck in legal limbo right now.
It's crazy. Who do you think is going to win? Or let's do this. Let's just put each match as who do you want to win? Because I think
so. The belts aren't involved.
And it's not even. We don't even know if this is actually a match.
I guess I want Anderson and Gallows to win to get even more heat.
Me too.
Because they're such good heels.
Yeah, the Hardys are fine. Gallows and Anderson, they need to figure out what to do with them because they're so awesome.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're gonna go back to Japan or somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
The second rumored match we have now. This is crazy. Especially since The Miz is always talking about how prestigious the Intercontinental belt is. Officially right now, there's no Intercontinental match, but they're saying it's going to be Miz versus Jason Jordan with like Kurt Angle in the mix because this isn't actually real, we just figured out, but Jason Jordan is Kurt Angle's illegitimate son.
Yeah, and it's a work.
It's a work.
It's a goddamn work. And what a work means is like it's something that's fictitious that they're trying to make seem real.
Yeah, they look alike. Like I bought it.
I totally bought it. I was like, the WWE is past doing these super shameful storylines just for views.
No, they're
but it's
not.
like, oh no, this is a work. Illegitimate son, not real.
Yeah.
Who I want to win that match? Definitely The Miz.
Oh, me too. That would be shameful if they put it on Jason Jordan. Nobody gives a shit.
Jason Jordan does not seem to have very many fans, and he definitely is not. I'm definitely not a fan of it.
No, they need to build it into something.
Yeah.
But before they take it off Miz, because The Miz is awesome.
The Miz is like, I'm not sure if I want to call him the best heel, but he's definitely in the top 2 best heels.
Consistently entertaining.
Yeah.
Consistently entertaining.
Oh yeah. Yep. The Miz is great.
Okay, so now we go to matches that we're like 95% sure gonna happen.
Yeah, and there's 12 of them, people.
Yeah.
So if you're still joining
matches.
us, get ready for a long video.
This is gonna be a lot of video. So, the first match is, and actually I don't know the order of these either, but we have Cesaro Sheamus versus Rollins Ambrose for the WWE tag titles.
Yeah.
I don't care if the Shield gets back together. These guys should be singles wrestlers, in my opinion.
They should, and I feel
all
like
4 of them should be.
The mid card is so stuffed with top tier talent right now because of what they're doing with the belts.
Yep.
Right now, but I agree, those guys deserve to not be a tag team. So
it's fun. It gets a pop, but like long term, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I guess I want Sheamus and Cesaro to win.
I would agree. I think Rollins and Ambrose are going to win, but me personally, I don't care if Rollins and Ambrose get the tag title. I don't think they want it.
Yeah, I'm also not crazy about Cesaro and Sheamus being forced to be a tag team.
Me neither. They're all talented.
They've been doing it for a while, and
it's not the worst thing.
No, it's not the worst thing. Yeah.
All right, now we got John Cena versus Baron Corbin.
Hands down, I want John Cena.
Well, pop up your boy, Jeff. Pop up your boy.
Here it is, John Cena.
John. Da, 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 da.
Hands down, I want John Cena to win this match. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. He gets a lot of heat because he's been around for so long. They put the belt on him.
I like hating him. He's amazing. John Cena is
15 or
amazing
16 times.
Yeah,
but yeah,
he's 16. Yeah,
that's who I want to win that.
Yeah,
one.
Baron Corbin. I don't know if they'll even considering it. I think they just want to bury Corbin and just make him like the maddest man in the world.
I don't know.
It's weird. Yeah. Any match Cena's in though is going to be awesome. It's going to get one of the biggest pops.
Oh yeah.
So,
yep.
I can't imagine Corbin wins that. I don't see why.
I can't either. Nothing's on the line, so
yeah.
Either way, I guess I'm okay with it.
Next, we have Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Kind of a nothing match.
I just don't care about this match at all.
Yeah. I'm ready to see the Demon again. I like when he does the Demon makeup and stuff.
Yeah. Bray Wyatt's just been so nonsensical lately.
Yeah. I used to love Bray Wyatt, but now it's like...
And he's pretty good at being nonsensical. And some of the promos that he cuts are still pretty good, but it's just like... He's always like, follow the buzzards or something at the end. It's just like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So I don't care. I guess if I'm going to pick, I'll say Finn Balor so he can continue to rise.
Yeah, they need to have him win because ever since he got injured, they don't know what to do with Finn. And he was the first Universal Champion, and now he's just like, nothing.
Yeah, yep.
And I know they want him in the future, so. And Bray can always lose. Bray's just always going to be around. So, yeah, me too, Finn. The next match is Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo in a shark cage. Now, let's talk
suspended above the ring.
Let's talk about this shitty gimmick. It's my understanding that they keep coming back to this shark cage thing because they developed a toy line with I forget what company.
Mattel, I think.
Mattel. Yeah. And they're desperate to get rid of these toys.
Yeah.
So they keep coming back to this stupid shark cage. They did it with Jericho a while back. And it's a stupid
It's
gimmick.
a toy that's already out, right?
Yeah, it's my, and this could be way off, it's my understanding they just want to move these things.
Huh.
And so they're like, well, we built this shark cage to try to sell all these toys. Once a year we need to do this.
Yeah.
Enzo's got so much heat, and to my understanding backstage too, that it's going to be entertaining.
Well, he's got heat backstage. He's still like beloved by the fans.
Oh yeah, he gets a huge pop.
They're trying really hard to turn Big Cass into this heel. And it almost seems unnatural because it feels like he doesn't even want to be this heel.
I like Big Cass. His promo last week was good.
I like him too.
He can talk. It's a weird thing. I think they're just really trying to figure out what to do with this whole thing.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. That Shark Tag gimmick is awesome. That's why wrestling is awesome because it's such a train wreck sometimes.
Yeah. Who I want to win? I guess I'm going to say I want Big Show to win. Big Show's been around forever. Mm-hmm. He's still pretty decent at what he does, and I just want him to have a good SummerSlam victory.
There's rumors he's close to retiring. I would like to see Big Show win too.
Yeah. Yep.
The next match we have is New Day versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Belts.
Hands down, New Day.
Yeah, I like the Usos though. Man, I didn't think I'd like the Usos as heels.
I like them too. It's just it's hard to not love the New Day.
New Day is awesome.
They're just so energetic. And
if you would have told me this match coming up at SummerSlam, say 5 months ago, I'd have been like, "Oh, the Usos are so done."
Yeah.
I hated how big the Usos were for a while.
They're like starting to really fall out of shape. It even looked like.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous for me to bring up because we're so out of shape. But
Hey.
But even that they seem to be coming around on.
That rap battle they had on Raw a couple weeks ago was so funny.
That was good.
They did like some stuff. It was like, man, are they gonna get like in trouble for this backstage?
Yeah,
but,
yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna go against you. I want the Usos to win the belts.
Yeah,
and kind of go back and forth for a while.
Yeah, that'd be good.
They're both great. Next we have Orton Rusev.
Rusev, hands down.
Yep.
The Bulgarian Brute, as they call him.
I love Rusev.
I like Rusev a lot. I would another great heel. I don't know where I would put him as far as heels go in my top 10 list or top 3 list probably. I am not a big fan of Randy Orton. He's great in the ring, but he's one of those dudes that just kind of always like floats in the middle of limbo. Is he a heel? Is he a face? And
He's boring.
They just change him from one week to the other.
Yeah.
And I agree. I think he's boring too.
Yeah, he's gotten by for so long on his family lineage and having. I mean, he looks like a wrestler, but yeah, Rusev all the way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not sure it's gonna happen, but man, I love Rusev too. Next we have Styles and Owens for the United States Championship.
Kevin Owens.
Woo! So is that who you're going with? Is Kevin Owens?
Definitely.
I'll take AJ Styles in. Man, I don't care because these two. So it's Shane McMahon as a guest referee, and I get that. This could be easily the best match of the night.
I agree. I also don't. I'm fine with whoever wins.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a great match. I think Kevin Owens makes a better United States champion because Kevin Owens, in my opinion, is the best heel currently.
Oh yeah, Kevin Owens is amazing.
He's so good on the microphone, and he is so good at being like viciously mean to his opponents.
Yeah.
And like also portraying that he really, really wants his championship.
Yeah.
Which he's been gunning. He's been the United States champion quite a bit lately, and he does such a good job of it.
When he has his face is on the floor as he's coming out, he's carrying that United belt, and he won't step on his own face.
Just refuses
That's
to
gold.
step. It is gold. Yeah. So I'm definitely going for Kevin Owens.
I'm hoping match of the night because man, these two are wrestlers that make everyone else look better, and these two together, this could be amazing.
It'll be really good.
Yeah. Next we have Tozawa and Neville for the Cruiserweight belt. It was awesome that they gave Tozawa the belt on Raw.
Yeah, I guess I'd like to see Tozawa maintain.
Me too.
I don't really care about the cruiserweights.
It's great wrestling, but it is hard to care.
It's hard to care, and it's also just like it kind of ends up feeling like filler, and it goes back to there's so much wrestling every single week, and then it's like they throw on this other brand that they want me to care about all of a sudden, and I just can't do it.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
I like Titus with Tozawa though. I hope Titus and
that's
Tozawa
fun.
stick together, but man, it is hard to pay attention to.
Yep, definitely.
Next we have Jinder Mahal versus I almost did Dad's version of Shinkai Nakamura for the what are they calling it? The World Championship.
Universal title? Is that what it is?
That is Mania's version of it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or no, Raw's version.
Who do you want for this? It's kind of Japan versus India.
Yeah. I love Jinder as the champion. I think he's killing it.
Yeah.
I like Nakamura too, and I get they might want to move it. I want Jinder to have it, maybe forever. I love Jinder with it.
I really love Jinder with it too, but I feel that he's had it long enough. So I want Nakamura to get it, so that then Nakamura can have it for a little stint, and then they can start moving some of the great talent out of the mid card and back into the headline matches.
Yeah, I mean, eventually they're gonna put it back on an Orton or a Cena. Hopefully they put it on somebody more up and coming. I get that. I don't get anything. I don't know what goes through the McMahon family, but and it's one of those things. Either way, I'll be happy. I think everybody realizes Jinder deserves a lot of credit for what he's doing with it, though.
Oh, he's a great heel.
Yeah,
he's fantastic.
Next we have Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship.
Another match that they kind of had to scramble to do because it was supposed to be Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. But Bayley got hurt, separated her shoulder, and now she can't be a part of it. I guess I want Alexa Bliss to maintain.
Me too. I think she's great.
Yeah, I think she's great too.
Yeah, Sasha's great too. They kind of don't quite know what to do with her either. I think Sasha could transition into an amazing heel, but it's just not the right time.
Boy, I guess I don't see Sasha Banks as a heel.
I think she has a lot of personality, and it would take some work. But I could see it.
Yeah.
But I like Alexa Bliss a lot too. I didn't think I'd like Alexa Bliss nearly as much as I do.
Oh no, she's great.
Yeah.
Every once in a while she has a promo that kind of takes a dive and doesn't work at all. But that's part of the fun of wrestling.
For sure.
Is seeing it all come apart.
Oh yeah. Next we have the SmackDown Women's Championship. So it's Naomi versus Natalya.
Don't care.
It's confusing.
Well, I shouldn't say that because I really, really like Naomi.
Me too. That intro, that glow intro,
I'm feeling the glow.
Yeah.
I am feeling the glow.
She's shit on the mic though. Man, she's bad on the mic.
Yeah, and she's really bad at commentary too.
Yeah.
But I like her as a wrestler.
Good. They're both good wrestlers.
I don't care about Natalya at all.
It's confusing.
It's
Where's
really
Becky?
confusing.
Where's Charlotte? Like this. Maybe what they're doing is Carmella, Money in the Bank, and she takes it.
I really hope that's what happens.
Yeah.
I hope that James Ellsworth interferes in some awesome way.
Yeah.
And then that Carmella comes in, cashes in her Money in the Bank, and
I hope
takes
she takes
the
the
title.
belt. Yeah, that's what I hope too. Because otherwise, it's a very confusing championship.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay, next we come to probably the biggest match of the night. It's a fatal four-way. We got Roman Reigns,
Current champ Brock Lesnar.
Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman in a fatal four-way where the stipulation is it's one fall and you don't have to pin or make Brock Lesnar submit to take the title.
Yeah. Who do you want to see?
Well, so the stipulation is Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar leave the WWE if he loses.
Yep.
And it's my understanding Brock wants to go back to UFC because he doesn't like to travel.
I also think Brock Lesnar is starting to lean to get in really good shape for MMA.
Yeah.
And by that I mean he's starting to lean down some.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Lesnar is just an athlete among performers sometimes when it comes to the WWE.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have no idea what they're going to do. I could see it. Man, it feels like it could be anybody. I guess who I want is Braun Strowman.
You know, I completely agree with you. Braun Strowman kind of has had this. It was slow at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
My appreciation for the guy.
Yeah.
But he's great.
He is great.
I mean, he's a big man, so that's why he's kind of had this propelling effect into stardom because Vince McMahon loves
big dudes.
Big,
Yep.
giant, muscular wrestlers.
Yes, he does.
But he's good. He's good on the microphone, and he's really charismatic without having much charisma, if that makes sense.
I get what you're saying. And I'm telling you, I don't know what they're going to do. It's exciting.
No, I don't know either. It's going to be a good match, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I think all three of those guys are going to go to Suplex City.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I think it's going to wear everybody out.
I could see the actual ring turning into a swimming pool because these guys all sweat and Roman has all this stuff in his hair. It's just going to be a mess of a ring afterwards.
Okay, since there's 4, if it's not Braun Strowman, who would you want to see next?
I guess Samoa Joe. I don't have a problem with any of them, honestly.
No, I don't either. I guess I'm ready for Roman Reigns to take it just because he's got so much heat and he gets such a reaction from the crowd that it would be fun to have him as the champ for a little while.
Yeah.
Just to see the universe, which is what WWE calls their fans, just go nuts.
Yeah. It wouldn't bother me either. Reigns is bringing it every week. All these guys.
Definitely.
I don't think Brock retains. It would be surprising.
Yeah.
But yeah. Boy, I love talking about wrestling with you. It's what we do anyways.
Yeah.
It's just if you watched all of this, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for sticking through.
Thanks for sticking through. If you like what we're doing during the week, subscribe, comment. We love comments. Again, our goal is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month.
Yeah, I think we were at 92, but then somebody dropped us. So we're back down to 91.
That's devastating.
It really is.
But doing these videos, having an excuse to talk about wrestling for, I don't know how long this is, but it feels like we talked a while.
Yeah, it does, yep.
So thanks guys, we really appreciate it.
Yep. See you guys soon.
Too sweet.
Two brothers in Nebraska, pop culture's what they love. Join them as they talk about all of their cool stuff. Adventures in pop culture.